Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I certainly don't pretend to be an expert on this subject, and I must say if my vices stopped at French fries and chocolate, I'd be a lot better off and a lot healthier than I am. My vices are fairly well known on this committee. But, you know, I think if we listen to the debate, it should sober things up a little bit, because I think it's exactly why a lot of the country resents Washington, D.C. Look, I don't doubt anybody's intentions here, but there's sort of a subtext to me that we don't trust local people to make local decisions and look after their own kids. I don't think administrators want to do things to hurt kids. I don't think teachers want to. I don't think people that are operating cafeterias and school support personnel want to. I think what the chairman's asking for is reasonable delay, and I know the chairman's always willing to work with people in cases where local people decide they need to do that. You know, I think what folks out in the country resent is we act as if all virtue and all wisdom is somehow concentrated in Washington, D.C. It's not. There is a lot of virtue and wisdom here. That's fine. But we don't have to control every single thing. I didn't run for Congress so I could be on the school board. And I actually trust the people in my local schools to actually make the right decisions. And they're actually usually on the school boards because they really care about those kids. And people that are administering local schools usually spent their whole life doing something that they made less money at than they might have made doing something else, because they care about kids and about education. So I would just suggest let's have a little bit more faith in our fellow Americans and give them the flexibility to make some local decisions that they think are the appropriate things to do. And guess what? If they make a mistake, I guarantee you they'll correct the mistake. Or people will be elected to the school board, or administrators will be fired, so that'll be changed. We don't have to control everything from
Would the gentleman yield for the purposes of...
I'm finished with my statement, but I'm always happy to yield to my friend.